day-to-day routine look like to sort of, like, keep the anxiety low? Like, you know, when from morning to night, what are the different things that you integrate? You already mentioned sort of like the water tactic of, like,
Mhm.
getting in water. Um, but, do you read books a lot? Like, do you have, like, a meditation that you do? Like, what does your day look like for anxiety prevention, if you will?
For a long time, I thought it was do the meditation, which I believe in
Yep.
meditation, and I believe that it is very helpful. Do the meditation, do the, all the, like, actual, like, real things. I think sometimes it's as simple as, and it's kinda what we were just talking about, is, like, managing what can cause, like, knowing what can cause it and trying to find your boundaries with it,
Mhm.
manage it, not do it at all, like, things like we're talking about the phone, things like me getting, like, overwhelmed with messages. Okay, if I'm feeling overwhelmed with messages that aren't necessary to respond
Mhm.
to right now, maybe it is about putting my phone away for a second
Mhm.
and literally going for a 15-minute walk, or
Yep.
literally making cookies, or, like,
Yeah.
actually watching maybe, like, a cartoon for a second to
Yeah.
just, like, calm my nervous
Yeah.
system. I don't know, whatever it looks like for you. I think it's, like I said, not a one size fits all journey, and I think it's so much about finding what calms your nervous system and recognizing it, putting it in, like, a notepad somewhere and being like, "Okay, these are
Mhm.
things that calm me, these are things that make me worse or give me anxiety
Mhm.
or make me feel overwhelmed," and trying to then navigate, like, "Okay, how can I kind of avoid these things or find boundaries with these things, and how can I gravitate more towards the things that make me feel good?" So,
It's more intuitive, I think, than,
yeah.
like, a structural I've noticed that
Yeah.
too, like, I almost have to handle my anxiety on a case by case basis.
Totally. It
It's
is.
like, okay, because 'cause I've tried to do things like I mean, there are certain, like, fundamental sort of parts of my day-to-day life that I know make me
Are
more
helpful.
anxious or
So
are helpful.
totally. So, for
Yeah.
example, like, I think waking up in the morning, and I am not perfect with this. I can't say
Mhm.
that every morning I do this,
Mhm.
but waking up in the morning and not immediately looking at my phone and
Changes the
scrolling,
game.
a lot of what it is so much overstimulation. So
Yep.
it's like a lot of too much information for our brain to even process.
Yep.
And especially scrolling like TikTok, like, we're not meant to see that much information that quickly. I'm going from crying because something was so cute and sad
Yeah.
to, like, hysterically crying laughing because
Yeah.
something was so funny. Like, I don't know if we're supposed to feel those 2 things within a span of 30 seconds,
Yeah.
or we're not used to it, at least, I don't know.
Chip. I know